Hello everyone, guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Hallo, guten
Guten
Tag.
Tag.
Wie geht's Ihnen?
Es geht mir
Es
gut.
geht gut
Und dir? Dir?
Super. Mir geht's sehr gut, danke. So, das beginnen wir jetzt. Das haben wir ja gestern gemacht. Habe ich recht? Am I right? We have framed some sentences using these pictures, and this was some polite requesting sentence which we can begin with Kyontun, and the request in formal way we can make with the sentence Kyontun Sie mir bitte, and if it is informal then you can say Könntest du mir bitte. So something here we would like to continue, and this is here about the new grammar we want to do. And today we will learn again the new connector, which is here als oder wenn. Ist das sichtbar? Is it visible? Please confirm.
Ja.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is the connector here, als oder when. We have two connectors. First one it is als and second it is when. So als and when both have the same meaning, when. Okay. Second thing, when we want to make sentences using these connectors, then we'll have one Hauptsatz and one Nebensatz. First one we will have a Hauptsatz, and then we will have a Nebensatz. It is always up to you. If you want, you can start your sentence with Nebensatz also. Means there is a flexibility exist. You can keep Nebensatz before comma or after comma. It's up to you. But there will be one Hauptsatz and one Nebensatz. Because both are having the same meaning, same sentence structure, but the application is little different. Als is very limited. Yeah, als is used very limited. We can say whenever we are talking about past, any incident, any event which has been happened only once in the past, we will use their als. Only one time and past. We can use als connector just to say when. Suppose if I want to say when I was in Dubai, I have visited Burj Khalifa. Yeah. So this is something happened only once. So if something happened once, also in the past, I will use als connector. But if something has happened more than one time, you can say multiple times, and doesn't matter anytime, present, past, future, anytime, yeah, then we will use the connector when. So how will you identify whether it has been happened once or more than one? So definitely there you will have few words, like if I say einmal, yeah, erste Mal oder erstens oder am Anfang. So this is something which is showing the once, or one can say letztes Mal. It is like once, yeah. But if something is multiple times, then I would say oft, often. jeden Tag, every day, jedes Jahr, jeden Wochenende, or one can say the taglish, yeah, daily. So, or there could be immer, always. These are the words which shows the an incident which is occurring multiple times, more than one time. Then we will use when connector. So if you see here the given sentences, here it is, als ich in Jaipur war, lebte ich mit meinem Freund. When I was in Jaipur, I lived with my friend. Here in this sentence, I have written first the Nebensatz. After comma, we have Hauptsatz. And if we want to begin with Hauptsatz, then the same will be Ich lebte mit meinem Freund, als ich in Jaipur war. I have lived with my friend when I was in Jaipur. As you know that whenever we have Nebensatz before comma, then our Hauptsatz will begin with the verb. Here you can see the first example. If your Nebensatz is coming before comma, then your Hauptsatz always start with the verb. And if you are writing Hauptsatz first, then verb is given at second place. So here I would say, Ruchi, can you please read the next sentence and tell me the meaning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Als ich 5 war, wollte ich eine Handy kaufen. When I was 5, I wanted a mobile.
I
I
wanted
wanted a
to buy
mobile.
a,
Okay, wanted to buy a mobile phone.
yes.
Ich wollte eine Handy kaufen, als ich 5 war.
Hmm.
I was I wanted to buy a mobile when I was 5 years old.
Perfect. This is perfect.
When
Now, Sia, please continue the next two.
Wenn ich nach Delhi fahre, treffe ich meine Freunde.
Huh.
When I was in Delhi, I met with my friends. Ich treffe meine Freunde, wenn ich nach Delhi fahre. Um, I met with my friends when I went to Delhi.
When I went to Delhi or whenever I go to Delhi, when I travel to Delhi.
Okay,
You can
when I
decide
travel.
on behalf of the verb. The verb is only treffer and fahre. Both are in the present. So I meet my
Oh,
friends when I travel to Delhi.
okay.
Yeah, I meet my friends when I travel to Delhi, when I go to Delhi. When I go to
Oh,
Delhi, I meet my friends. So this is here on behalf of the verb, we can identify whether the given sentence is in the present, past, or perfect. Yeah. Next, Shanaj, please.
Wenn ich Freund getroffen habe, sind wir immer ins Café gegangen.
Gegangen.
When I meet friends,
Huh. Whenever I have met friends, because
when
this
I
time we have
met
getroffen
friends,
habe.
mhm, uh, we go to cafe.
Sind wir
We meet in
immer
cafe.
ins Café gegangen. We
Yes.
have always gone in the cafe.
Cafe.
So
Wir
whenever
sind
I have met
ins
my friends,
Cafe gegangen. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, carry on.
When each friend getroffen habe,
Hmm.
we went to the cafe when I met friends.
Yes. So whenever I have met my friends, we have gone in the cafe. We have gone in the cafe whenever I have met my friends. Here the given verb is getroffen habe. It means it's in the perfect. Something already happened. Is this clear?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and see one more thing. Whenever we talk about any age, that will come with als. If I say like when I was 5 year old, when I was 11 year old, so that age was already gone, and that was only once. Yeah, we cannot say this age I will be going to have again and again. So here also one more sentence. Als ich 5 Jahre war, hatte ich kein Auto. When I was 5 year old, I had no car. Ich hatte kein Auto, als ich 5 war. I had no car when I was 5. Are these sentences clear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's come to the book. We want to begin with the Kursbuch. Und da haben wir die Aufgabe 8a und C. Sie können Kursbuch öffnen. Das hier. You need to read the given sentences with als und wenn. You have to decide the sentence is related to the event happened in früher past, or it's already going on currently, related to the present. Then secondary, if it is related to the früher past, then was it only for one time or multiple time? So one time or often you have to mark. Then do the C exercise where you need to decide als oder wenn, and also be ready along with the meaning. Then we'll discuss. Yeah, take your time. So let me mark the right answer and you also please check it because here the connector als given. So there was a condition. It is related to the past only and einmal, one time happening event. Second, if we talk about when, then it will be multiple time. But again, we need to check it. Is it related to the present or past? So the sentence is having second forms, Präteritum forms. That's why it is früher, aber oft. Dann, wir haben noch einmal Wenn Connector und da haben wir jetzt. Here, if I say first nur, so this is something first already given, but the second one, as I met with my cousin, so we have meistens. Meistens means oftenly we talk. So that then we can say often means always, more than one time. It is about the age, so als would be the right one. Immer is again when, then immer again. Here will be when, and erste Mal, first time. Hier, Sia, kannst du das übersetzen? Can you read all the sentences and translate, please?
Als ich Schülerin war, habe ich fast nur Französisch gesprochen. Um, When I was a student, I almost only spoke French. And then wenn ich meine Cousine getroffen habe, haben wir uns meistens auf Deutsch unterhalten. When I met my cousin, we mostly talked in German. I was okay. Als ich 14 Jahre alt war, habe ich am liebsten Comics auf Deutsch gelesen. When I was 14, I read comics in German. Aber immer wenn ich traurig war, habe ich französische Musik gehört. But when I was sad, I always listened to French music. Vera und ich hatten immer viel Space, wenn sie mich besucht hat. Vera and I. No, we finish. Can you help me with that one?
Which one you are talking about? Fourth one?
Five. No,
Fifth.
fifth one.
Vera und ich hatten immer viel Spaß, wenn sie mich besucht hat. So Farah and myself had always lots of fun when they have visited me. Or when she visited me, whenever she come to visit me.
Als ich das erste Mal in Heidelberg war, hat es mir super gefallen. When I was in Heidelberg for the first time, I really liked it.
So we would like to move towards Arbeitsbuch und da machen wir auch die gleiche Übungen. Kapitel 9, Aufgabe 9, Aufgabe 8, A, B, C. Aufgabe A, B und C machen Sie jetzt. Sie haben dafür 5 bis 7 Minuten und dieses Mal das Ruchi, du kannst lesen und übersetzen. Das Shanaj, and this is for you, Safaf, if you can do it. If you are not available for reading and translation, then would be great. Please update us in the chat. So take your time. I'm waiting.
May I know the page number, please?
(115) Arbeitsbuch.
Can you please tell the page number?
One one five.
Can we start?
Ruchi, have you done all three tasks or you are ready with one only?
All three.
Okay. So, Shanaj and Sia, are you also ready? Safaf, are you also ready? Let's take 2 more minutes and then Ruchi, you will be going to begin.
Okay.
Ruchi, let's start.
Yeah. Ich bin letztes Jahr nach Hannover gezogen. Einmal I moved to Hanover last year. Jeden Morgen bin ich zum Bäcker gegangen, wenn, sorry, often Every morning I went to bakery. Let Letzte Woche habe ich meinen Schlüssel vergessen. Einmal. Last week I have forgotten my keys. Abends habe ich oft Sports gemacht. Often. In the evening I do sports. I often do sports. And then Wochenenden habe ich meine Freunde in Kassel besucht. Often. In weekends I visit my friends in Kassel. Mit 16 Jahren wollte ich in einer großen Stadt leben. Einmal. When I was 16, I wanted to live in big city.
Yes, okay. Next, B exercise. It is actually completely based on the first exercise. It is saying if you have marked here letztes Mal, einmal, jeden Morgen, öfter, letzte Woche, einmal, abends, evenings, an den Wochenenden, on the weekends, and 16 Jahren wollte ich einmal. So follow the same and keep the and connectors accordingly. So thus als, wenn, als, when, als. So now Shanaj, can you do read and translate? Are you there?
Yes.
Yeah, please.
Yes. Als ich letztes Jahr nach Hannover gezogen bin, war alles new für mich. I moved to Hanover last year. Everything was very new to when ich zum Bäcker gegangen bin, habe ich immer ein Brochen gekauft. I went to the bakery and buy a loaf of bread. Als ich letzte Woche meinen Schlüssel vergessen habe, hat mir mein Nachbar geholfen. I forgot my keys last week. My neighbor helped me. Wenn ich abends Sport gemacht habe, hatte ich die Nacht gute Laune. Means I did sports in the evening and I was in a good mood. Wenn ich, wenn ich an den Wochenenden meine Freund in Kessel Besuch habe, hatten wir viel Spaß. I visited my friends in Kassel during the weekend and we had a lot of fun. Als ich I forgot 16. I forgot 16, like 16 Jahre alt wollte ich in einer großen Stadt leben. When I was 16 years old, I wanted to live in a big city.
Yes, so it is when I was 16-year-old, I wanted to live in a big city. Perfect. Now the task C. Sia, can you do it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Wenn wir das erste Mal von Wohnungstausch gehört haben, fanden wir das interessant. Oh, okay. When we heard about housing exchange for the first time, we found it interesting. Immer wenn wir in Urlaub fahren, tauschen wir unsere Wohnung. Always when we are on vacation, we exchange our apartment. Oft lernen wir nicht Leute kennen, wenn wir den Wohnungstausch planen. We often get to know nice people when we are planning the apartment exchange. Number 4. Als wir zum ersten Mal unsere Wohnung mit einer anderen Familie getauscht haben, war das sehr komisch. Jetzt finden wir es ganz normal. When for the first time, when we exchanged our apartment with another family, it was very funny. Now we find it quite normal. Wir haben immer gute Erfahrungen gemacht. Aber als meine Frau letztes Jahr im Urlaub sehr krank geworden ist, war es kompliziert. Wir mussten früher nach Hause zurück, aber in der Wohnung war natürlich noch die andere Familie. We have always had a good experience, but when we got very sick, it was complicated. We had to go home earlier, but of course, the other family was still in the apartment. I got one wrong.
Yes, this was actually your homework. Hilfs mir is a informal kind of request. Help me. It's an imperative sentence. Hilfs mir, help me. And the same if you want to say using the modal verb könnten, then you can say könntest du mir helfen? Could you help me, please? But if it is again written ruf mich an, what we can write? Can you please tell me quickly? Anyone? Könntest du mich anrufen? Could you call me? If it is written geben Sie mir ein Ei, so we can say in another way, more polite, könnten Sie bitte mir ein Ei geben? Könnten Sie mir bitte ein Ei geben? Could you please give me one egg? This is können Sie. So we can just convert it in Kyontan because Kyontan is something we learned yesterday. So whenever you want to make sentences using Kyonan, you can replace now Kyontan. Kyontan sounds more polite according to German. So Kyontan Z remaining sentence will be as it is. And the last one it is with ear. So same we can make with the conjugation Kyontet ear. Remaining will be same. Könntet ihr da mir das Paket nach oben tragen? And the second one can be also könntet ihr mir die Tür aufmachen? Yes. So this is here all for today. In the homework, what else can be done? Let me show you. Most of the things of this chapter we have done. Seventh exercise we will do tomorrow. Please mark in the homework. Seventh A will be your homework. Eighth B will be your homework. Eighth D. This is your homework. You will be reading this part which is telling about some specific house tier, house pet, and also I would recommend you to go through the summary of this chapter 9. So overall, we will complete this chapter 9 tomorrow. We will meet at same time 2:30. Tschüss, bis morgen.